Hello.
How's
You
it
guys need to
going?
jump. Both got spiders on your shoes, man.
Joys of being Australian.
Yeah. So it's this one and the barn, right?
Yeah.
Would you be interested in selling the barn one? Let's see, it's the smaller one.
We're so essentially I own both. However, one is completely mine, which is being used at the moment.
Is it the barn one or?
Yeah, the barn one.
Okay. All right. Fuck, because that barn one was like just the perfect location. I don't know if you've seen the couch in the barn there. That's sort of like where we all hang out and fucking sell dope and shit like that. Is
Yeah, I
it?
went past to say hello to Jordan, and she accidentally swung a wrench at me and broke my leg and my rib at the same time. I don't know how. Crazy.
Even look, I don't know what you paid for it, but I'm willing to pay like fucking, way more on top just to get that because I've been waiting for like fucking 4 months for a warehouse and it's just, it's disheartening to wake up and hear that there were 2 warehouses up here and fucking missed out on both of them. But I understand it is what it is. It's how it goes. And I understand that you guys are, you're a growing gang and you need more infrastructure for sure.
Yeah.
But 2 warehouses, it's like seems a little excessive personally, but unless you're planning for the future, which is fair. But maybe you could make a quick buck on one of them and cash out on one of them and then more warehouses in the future will come up. I know that KJ told me that you guys were planning on buying up some grapeseed and sandy, so I don't know. I just hopefully we can come to some sort of deal here, because like I said, we've been trying to get one of these fucking things for months now.
Yeah, we've been hanging out trying to get one ourselves. We finally got the opportunity to get one. So essentially, the one that is down near the barn, is one that I'm using, and then this one here is not even mine. So this one's owned by the gang, right? So it's theirs.
Okay, so you got one for like your own personal use type thing.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying? And then, okay.
So it's not that it's both for them. It's one's mine. The only other one that I've got is in Vespucci, which is a nightclub for the city to use.
Yeah, more like a commercial type property, but it's a warehouse. Got you. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, if any more do come up here and you do buy them, can we make some sort of deal then that if
what I can do for
sell
you
it,
is it's quite regularly that we're checking and we're awake and checking. If one does pop up here in Paleto, I'll give you guys first dibs if we grab it in time. So we'll just automatically buy it and then let you know.
All right. It's good to me. I think there should be at least another one around here that will pop up because
I think there's going to be a fair few, like especially over here as well. But then adjoining to this potentially, but if it is the same size as what the building is, that thing you could put like fucking 5-6 levels in it.
Yeah.
Crazy, but
Reggie.
I'll just keep checking like I normally do. If I see one pop up, I'll just buy it straight off the rip and then hold on to it and let you know. Because we don't need anything else. We've got what we need now for here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were buying it to flip it.
No,
or buying it to use it. You know what I mean?
I've been checking. I kid you not. What would be 4 a.m. in my head? I wake up every day religiously checking.
Okay.
Unfortunately, one day it finally paid off.
Oh man, I was fucking scrambling around yesterday, and I was at the mayor's office complaining we have no warehouses in Paleto, and then literally a few hours later that happened, but I was asleep, so shit happens.
Yeah.
Congratulations either way, and hopefully in the future, you find another one and we can buy it straight off you if we're not around. Okay?
Yeah, if we get someone one somewhere else, like something a similar size in Sandy or something like that, then we're definitely willing to grab that one and then sell you the other one.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Also, Yeah, I also offered to KJ to buy his house on the corner there to give us that corner kind of thing once you
Yeah.
guys are ready to, if you guys are still considering moving down to Sandy and Grapeseed, you know. So that
Okay.
offer's still there as well.
All right,
Whenever you're
easy.
ready to. All right.
But
All right,
yeah,
all good.
do you guys have a limit as well if I see something crazy, or just buy anything?
Buy anything.
Okay, easy. I'll keep an eye out for it. Like I
All
said,
right.
as soon as if I do end up getting something, I'll give you guys a call. I'll call like
I
either
think
you first, Brandon, something like that.
the absolute max right now I'd be willing to spend on a warehouse probably 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
Alright.
ended up getting this one for like I think it was like 1.2 or something like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, it shouldn't be too much more expensive.
All right.
All right.
Good as.
Thank you.
Catch you later.
Bye bye.
Go on. We on so much shit, Paleto. It's
When
crazy.
she mentioned the 2 is a bit excessive, I just repeatedly said in my head, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I'm about to pull my gun.
Do we want to
I'll
go to
hit the
war
toe
with
when you're
Hades,
getting hard.
guys?
What?
I'm pretty fucking
why?
pissed.
What happened?
And they got 2 fucking warehouses up here, and you know, Billy's gonna sell them a fucking another property, and then they got 2 houses. I mean, honestly,
Why? I thought they were
what's
trying
the
to
fucking
sell
point in having a fucking turf if we're not holding the turf down, right? If they're basically coming up, buying the shit up, and then fucking, you know, I don't know. I went and had a civil meeting with Reggie. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a good meeting, but again, I think it's excessive what they bought, and I think that they're not willing to sell one of them right now. I'm pissed. I've been waiting for a warehouse for months, and I think if any other gang had done this in any other turf, when we're the people that are holding it down, and the main gang in any other turf was waiting on a warehouse, and another gang came in and bought that shit, they would be 100% going to fucking war. So give me reasons why we shouldn't. Give me reasons why we should, because I'm pretty fucking pissed, to be honest. Their turf is down in fucking Grapeseed and Sandy. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Weren't they going to sell us the house? And it makes no fucking sense why they
No,
would buy
they're
property.
expanding. They're expanding into Paleto. Next, they'll be after turf. It's pretty fucking obvious what's happening.
Let's clap them.
Waka waka waka.
All I see is we got 30 extendo mags that need to get used. Just collecting dust.
Do you think what they've done is okay, Brandon? I know this is a gang that you're close with.
It's not a
do you
gang that I'm
think-
close with. I don't care about that. No, would I be pissed if I wanted a warehouse and you know they came through and snatched them both up? Yeah, I would. But what's the end goal? You think we get in a fight with them and then automatically we get a warehouse? Because that's not.
I think that the ending terms is they have to sell us one for what they paid for it.
Or the alternative is they fucking beat the living shit out of us and then make us cough up money.
Possibly, but that's what it was about. At the end of the day, they're coming into our turf, buying up our properties, and not willing to negotiate to sell one of them. So, I mean, I don't know what's better to fight for than that.
It's up to you. I'm down for whatever. I don't care.
There's no discussion. It's just, sorry, it's ours. We're up here.
Pretty much. One is Reggie's, and the other's for the gang. Apparently, like one's personal use, one's for the gang, and they're, you know, I did have a civil discussion with Reggie. I won't say I didn't. Like it was a good discussion. He also said that if they buy another one, right, that he'll sell it to us because he's been checking every day as soon as the properties are released, religiously, waiting. And you know, the fact of the matter is none of us are awake at the time that these properties get released. And yeah, I mean, look, I know there's going to be more warehouses. I know there's going to be, but I don't like the idea of every time property pops up in Paleto, now Hades is going to buy it.
Well, they're around NA, just so you know.
Reggie has been setting alarms and waking up just to wake up to buy properties up here. That's what he told me. Or buy properties anywhere.
So, aside from Reggie, Benji, who else are we talking about when it comes to Hades?
There's fucking Perez and
Yeah, Perez, fucking
KJ.
Louis, KJ. They're strong. They're pretty fucking strong.
Okay. Well, I don't really care.
Is that who pulled
it's
a
not.
Glockatron on us?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Look, listen.
No,
When you say that
my
they're
only-
strong, sure they've been in wars, okay? Sure they have members, right? Sure they have guns. At the same time, like, what are we just gonna allow a fucking gang to come in here and fucking essentially take over?
I'm down to clown, honestly. Fuck it.
Even fucking Chaos Legion went up against them. Like, come on, like, Brandon.
I'm not saying anything. I said you could do whatever you want to do. You're the boss. You make the call. I'll do whatever. I don't care. But I'm going to let you know now that they're around in NA when we're not around. So when we see them, it's going to be sporadic. People around here who are around NA are going to get fucking rolled because they're going to get ran up on by 6.
I mean,
That's
NA's
what
a
they're
shit
gonna
show
do.
anyway. I mean, if Hades are up here when CG are up here, they're gonna get rolled by fucking CG.
And I know Benji, and Benji will fucking if we lose the fight, he will keep going and going and going until we fucking either get on our knees and beg for mercy or give him something substantial. That's the way that it'll be.
Yeah,
But
I realize how war goes.
I have no problem fucking doing whatever. I don't care. But I think the odds of us seeing them around this time are going to be very sporadic.
What do you see happening, Brandon? Do you see them all packing up the fucking 6 properties that they have and moving down to Sandy and Grapeseed?
No.
Because I don't.
I don't see them doing that
setting up.
either.
They're setting up shop here, and the fact of the matter is, we either need to be allied or enemies. At the moment, there's a big gray zone where they're just sneaking on in, and we're allowing it.
I mean,
So
I don't even know
if
what
they wanna-
properties
if they
show
wanna
up.
be a
so.
fucking, if they want to be a fucking ally, they can sell us one. Or if they want to be an enemy, they don't, and then it is what it is.
Then we need to set up a meeting.
I already did. I already had it. But I mean, I'm just trying to get a feel for the, how everybody feels about it first. Obviously, I'm not just going to go fucking, go shoot them up until I've spoken to everybody and, throw us into a war that nobody agrees with. But I want to just put that out there, at least, that it's in the back of your fucking minds what's happening. Whether we do or don't go to war, I'm not happy about what's happening at all.
No.
I don't think any of you should be. It's this is something we've been building for fucking months up here. And I mean, to just let another crew come in and fucking essentially just start buying up property and setting up house without any fucking pushback whatsoever.
I don't think they're trying to take turf personally. I know they're buying up real estate, but their turf is
yet.
sandy, right? So I don't foresee them. I don't know how the satellite thing works, right? Is it just it's strictly one turf, right? So, but I do think it sucks that I didn't even know that fucking properties were for sale, and Mr. D Pockets Reggie went up and scooped up both fucking warehouses that did show up. That fucking sucks.
If there's absolutely no wiggle room, if they don't want to come to the table and give us even a chance to purchase it from them.
So his
then-
thing is that they're using both properties and that they need both properties and that he's got one for personal use, which I'm assuming is like a grow off or something, and the other one's for the gang. Now, he also did mention that he has another warehouse, but that one's being used as a nightclub, and I do know that, so that's true. And he did say that if another property were to come up, a warehouse, he would buy it, but then he would sell it to us. Now, there is the option that we don't go to war yet, but if he does buy another property and then they refuse to sell that property, we 100% are going to war at that point.
If Reggie tells you that he would
that's-
sell it
that's a
to you,
no-brainer.
he would. He wouldn't. He's not
Okay.
gonna bullshit.
But Brandon, I need you to know that if he doesn't sell us the next fucking warehouse and they keep that shit, that there will be a war.